Thanks to the state series, you might just end up planning your next trip. Welcome to episode 3. The US is made up of 50 states, and each one is wildly different. In New York, you've got people chasing subways at 7 a.m., while in Texas, folks are out at rodeos. That's the magic. Every state has something unique to offer. Today, we're diving into 4 of them: Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, and Colorado. Ever heard the song Sweet Home Alabama? Kinda hard not to. It's practically the state's anthem. And yeah, it totally fits. Alabama's capital is Montgomery, and if you're into sweet iced tea, you're gonna love it here. Honestly, who isn't? It goes perfectly with some good old BBQ. And here's something fun. Alabama's got its own version of barbecue sauce. It's white, tangy, made with vinegar and spices, and seriously tasty. But hey, let's not get too hungry just yet. Now let's talk football, because in Alabama, it's more than just a game, it's a way of life. College football runs deep here. The University of Alabama's Crimson Tide has a stadium that holds 100,000 people. Yeah, you heard that right, 100,000. And their rivals, the Auburn Tigers, have a massive stadium too, about 87,000 seats. These two teams go head-to-head in one of the most intense matchups in college sports. And did you know NFL legend Bo Jackson came out of Auburn? Yeah, this state breeds greatness. So what's it gonna be? Crimson Tide or Tigers? Either way, if you're in Alabama, you're in football country. But it's not just about sports. Alabama's also big in the auto industry. Honda, Mercedes-Benz, Hyundai, they all build cars here. The Mercedes plant alone employs thousands and is one of the largest production sites in the country. That's why some folks call Alabama the Detroit of Dixie. Not bad, huh? And agriculture? Still a big deal. Cotton and peanuts are major crops. Here's a fun twist. Those massive rocket engines that took Apollo 11 to the moon, those were built right here in Alabama. Space and peanuts. Go figure. Let's head out west now. Arizona. You've seen old cowboy movies, right? Wide open deserts, dusty towns, giant cacti, and cowboys on horseback. That's Arizona. And right at the heart of it all is the Grand Canyon, a jaw-dropping natural wonder that pulls in millions of visitors every year. But there's more to Arizona than just pretty views. The culture here runs deep. The Navajo and Hopi nations have been here for centuries, and their traditions still shape the spirit of this place today. You'll also see towering saguaro cacti all over, those huge, classic desert plants that look like they came straight out of a cartoon. They're iconic and protected by law. Arizona's landscapes are wild. You've got red rocks in Sedona, snow-covered mountains up north, and thick pine forests in between. The state officially joined the U.S. in 1912, becoming number 48 on the list. And when it comes to food, let's just say, if you like Mexican cuisine, you're in the right spot. Chimichangas, basically deep-fried burritos, tacos, enchiladas, they're staples around here. Bonus fact: Arizona sees sunshine about 300 days a year. And here's a weird law for you. It's illegal to keep a donkey in a bathtub. Sounds random, but apparently, a flood once swept a donkey away while it was chilling in the tub. So, they made it a law because Arizona. Alright, moving on to Arkansas. It's pronounced Arkansas. This place is like a hidden gem for nature lovers. With over 50 state parks, tons of lakes and rivers, and some serious mountain scenery, it's perfect for outdoor adventures. Every year, people gather for canoe and kayak races, especially on the White River. If you're into that kind of thing, mark your calendar for July. Arkansas became the 25th state in 1836. Its biggest city, Little Rock, is all about that nature lifestyle: hiking, hunting, fishing, you name it. The Ouachita Mountains, Ozark Plateau, and Buffalo National River give the state its rugged charm. Over half the land here is covered in forests. Imagine that. Trees as far as the eye can see. The eastern part of the state, near the Mississippi River, is farm country. You'll find fields of cotton, rice, soybeans, and corn stretching for miles. The highest point in the state is Mount Magazine. Nope, not quite as tall as a skyscraper, but still an awesome spot for views. The state is also crisscrossed by rivers like the Arkansas, White, and Ouachita. Before any of this was part of the U.S., Arkansas was home to indigenous tribes. It officially became U.S. territory in 1803 through the Louisiana Purchase, then a state in 1836. Lots of history packed into one place. Although there was a brief separation in 1861 due to the Civil War, it rejoined the Union in 1868. The population density is as follows: 73% white, 15% African Americans, 8% Hispanic, and the remainder consists of various other ethnicities. Minerals such as bauxite, natural gas, oil, coal, and diamonds are extracted. Additionally, the Crater of Diamonds State Park allows the public to search for diamonds. At the state park mine, the public is permitted to search for minerals. Did you know where Walmart was founded? It was established right here in the city of Bentonville. Regarding education, the largest university is the University of Arkansas, and there are over 200 school districts in the state. There are indeed many states. Which state are you from? And where would you like to be from? We don't get to choose where we're born. Each of us has our own personality, passions, and way of seeing the world. Some people are die-hard football fans. Others love outdoor adventures, and some find joy in simple things like knitting. Just like people, every state has its own unique vibe. Sure, we can't choose our birthplace, but we can choose where we live. Who knows? A new state might just mean a fresh start, maybe even a whole new chapter in life. So tell me, what do you love most about your state? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts.